Already scorched 15,000 acres. Firefighters now working to see if the fire was set intentionally.
Lots of rain, lots of issues this weekend.
I know, and of course it's a huge weekend across the Miami Valley. A lot of festivals going on. I guess one piece of good news is in terms of a severe weather threat with severe thunderstorms, that's not really going to be a big impact this weekend. It's really just going to be a weekend where we get steady rain that just kind of falls throughout the day on Sunday and even at times on Saturday. That's why we do have that flash flood watch. This goes into effect tomorrow at noon and lasts through 8 a.m. Monday. So it does highlight that that is when we're going to have the best chance for rounds of wet weather. That again could impact us when it comes to flash flooding, especially because we've already had rounds of storms this week that have been able to saturate the ground. So when we just add that steady rain to it, it can add up quickly. It can struggle to get saturated into the soil and produce flash flooding or produce that flooding out on the roads, which is something you really want to watch out for this weekend. A live look outside this morning, though. We're kind of catching a breather here. We don't have a lot going on for the morning hours. 69 degrees right now. Winds are out of the northeast. That does help to bring some slightly drier air in, at least briefly. It definitely feels more comfortable outside this morning. Live Doppler 7 radar scanning. The skies were pretty quiet. Looking, though, at the big picture, there is some scattered showers and thunderstorm activity off to our west here. We'll keep an eye on a few scattered showers arriving as we head towards the afternoon. And then later, as we go into the weekend, that moisture to our south, that is what gets pulled up here with the remnants of Gordon, and that will bring with it the rounds of steady rainfall. Now, for Friday, you can see most of the days actually pretty quiet, with the exception of an isolated downpour or two that will get going towards the end of the afternoon, especially those of us south of I-70. So as we head toward football game time, we may have a few cities that have to deal with some rain. Once we head past the games and into the overnight hours on Friday, you can see we start to see these scattered showers building in, and they will become widespread by Saturday morning. Temperature-wise, though, heading out the door today feels a little bit more comfortable. Kids after school, we've got upper 70s, so definitely not having to prepare for the heat anymore. Now we're transitioning to a cooler forecast. And for the games tonight, I would definitely grab maybe a raincoat and some cooler clothes for you, because we will drop through the 70s pretty quickly, especially after sunset. Tonight we get down to 62. We will have that rain become widespread overnight into Saturday morning. And when it comes to this weekend, the wet weather sticks around, unfortunately. I think there will be some breaks, or at least the rain kind of gives us a lull of the activity Saturday afternoon. But Saturday night and Sunday is once again just going to kind of be that steady rainfall. The cloud cover will keep us cooler. So this weekend, we're just going to kind of sit around 70 on Saturday and in the low 70s on Sunday. And some highlights from the impact of this system. This is going to be storm totals by the end of the weekend. So by Monday morning, we will have some cities that fall between 3 to 5 inches. And the winds themselves with that remnant of Gordon will kind of keep us between 10 to 20 miles. So it'll be breezy. You'll notice the breeze, but not necessarily very strong winds with this. It's more about the rain and the flood threat. Here's Futurecast for Saturday. As I mentioned, by Saturday morning, we will have widespread showers across the area. We could see a little bit of a lull in some locations for the afternoon hours, but the rain becomes widespread then as we head into Saturday night. And in terms of our 5-day forecast, the good news is Monday and Tuesday, we will have a chance to dry out. We bring you weather and traffic every 10 minutes. Let's check in with Sergeant Mark. Good morning, Sarge.
And good morning again to you, Kirstie. It's been a good start to the Friday morning drive. Keeping in close touch with our area police departments. Right now, we're showing you live pictures of Interstate 75. This is the Caroline Boulevard camera, just a little south of downtown Dayton. We are looking at very good conditions on this part of the freeway. I'm Sergeant Mark Fowler, WHIO, Team Traffic.
Sergeant, thank you. It is 5:20, 69 degrees.
A new complex opens in a Springfield school district. The amenities now available.
Dayton looking closer at community survey results, positives and negatives. Fact.
More details.